What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. DMZ missions are what we do over here. The brand new season 3 has just started, and with that we have a new faction and a whole bunch new missions to do. This faction is called Redacted, and today we're looking at their first new mission called Upgraded Arsenal. Now, while this mission is a three-parter, it is fairly straightforward. However, it does expect you to use one of the brand new features which was introduced in season 3, namely the workbench. Now, whenever you find a buy station out in the wilds, you will see that there's a workbench attached to it, and this is essentially a station that lets you swap out and reattach attachments onto weapons that you essentially have in your inventory. These can be insured weapons which you bring in with you, as well as contraband weapons that you pick up from enemies or out of boxes or any loot that you gather from anywhere else. So first and foremost, what you will need to do with this mission is you will need to find one of these workbenches, and you will need to attach a suppressor to any weapon. That can be a pistol, an SMG, an assault rifle, anything like that. Now, bear in mind though that you will only be able to attach attachments to platforms that you have legitimately unlocked. So if, for example, you haven't unlocked any attachments for the M4, then obviously you will not be able to actually attach any attachments to the M4 by using the workbench. So be sure that whichever weapon you are trying to do this with, you have actually unlocked some suppressors or the suppressors for that platform, and then as mentioned, simply go to this workbench, pay the 3,000. This is 3,000 per attachment, so you can slap on a whole bunch of other attachments if you want, but the actual suppressor itself, pay the 3,000, attach the suppressor, and that is going to be the first part of this mission done. Now, the second part of the mission expects you to kill 9 cartel or AQ soldiers. AQ soldiers are the normal dudes that essentially walk around on the map in Al Mazrah, so definitely sort of dropping into Al Mazrah for this mission is a good idea. I also just like the fact that you have less foot traffic around the buy stations. These are very popular now in season 3, so obviously less buy stations, more players means you have more chance of running into other players and having to gunfight. So obviously Al Mazrah is a bigger surface area with more buy stations, and there's a bigger chance that you can actually find a buy station and you won't get harassed by players. But as mentioned, as you spawn in, as you're on your way to this buy box, simply kill these AQ guys. You have to kill them with a silenced weapon. So either go and get your silenced weapon with the attachment and kill with that one, or like in my case, bring yourself a silenced weapon in, because as soon as you've killed the 9 soldiers that you need to do, and by the way, if you are looking for cartel guys, you can find them around a feed port if you want to kill them, but AQ soldiers work out just fine. The last part of this mission requires you to extract 2 suppressed weapons in the same deployment. Now, by the way, each one of these steps can be done individually. You don't have to do them all in one deployment, but this last part you will have to extract 2 silenced or suppressed weapons at the same time. So either bring one in with you and then go and pick one up and buy the attachments for that, giving you your 2 weapons, or simply do the same thing for both weapons. But as soon as you get to a successful extraction, you extract with those 2 silenced weapons. That's going to be you done and dusted with this mission. That's also going to be you done and dusted with the video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Go ahead and check out the channel for any other missions that you might be struggling with. It's highly likely that I've already created a guide on that mission. Otherwise, let me know in the comments down below exactly what you're looking for, and I'd be happy to oblige. Other than that, it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are in the world. Until next video, fucking cheers.
They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.